Okay, so we just left the grocery store and we're here now in the kitchen, and we're gonna prepare this food for a week, and it's not gonna take as long as you may suspect. So I want you to pay real close attention to how we're maneuvering in the kitchen, some of the things we're gonna do to expedite the time for preparing the foods for the week.
Now let me see you clap to town so fit. Now let me see you clap to town so fit.
The first thing I want you to do, Rev, I want you to take this broccoli that we got, and I want you to rip that open and pour it into that bowl right there. We're gonna steam our broccoli, all right? And while he's doing that, I'm actually gonna get this chicken open and ready to prepare. Now, when you're cooking your chicken, if you don't want it dry, I suggest you use olive oil and not the spray pan. So our skillet is actually already hot. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some olive oil in the pan. Just go ahead and dump it all in there. Put it all in there, yeah. All right. Get that around like that. And we're just gonna go ahead and put that chicken right on in there. Most people like to rinse their meat in the sink. I wouldn't do this because basically what you're doing is you're rinsing raw meat in the sink where you put dishes and stuff. Why would you do that, right? But I'm here to tell you don't do that. Just go ahead and take your meat, put it right in the skillet. You'll cook off all the bad stuff, if there was any on the chicken anyway, from the heat. So we got our chicken going. All right. So Rev has got the broccoli covered. We're gonna go ahead and throw this in the microwave. Put that in there. Up top, up bottom, down. Just cover it up. Yep. How many times are you gonna get a turn? Yeah, get a turn. You wanna take this out. And it's gonna take about 15 minutes. Half your work's already almost done. All right, while that's cooking, Rev, go ahead and do the same thing for the spinach. Just take this spinach and put it right in that bowl right there. So what we're gonna do while that's cooking, we're gonna prepare our snacks a little bit. So we're gonna take this cottage cheese that you said you like to eat, and we're gonna take the fruit that you said, the fruit blend you like, and we're gonna put them together. Fruit and cottage cheese. Classic combination, one of my favorites. So we're just gonna make sure we measure it appropriately. So let's go ahead and get these two containers. Let me wash my hands real quick, touch my raw meat. So Red, you wanna take a cup of cottage cheese and put it in each container. Just a cup. And this is about a 2-cup container, so it's actually gonna be perfect for you. So about half and half in each one of those. And I'm gonna make sure our chicken ain't burning while he's doing that. Notice how he's measuring. You gotta measure your food. How else are you gonna know how much you're eating and how to regulate your calories and your portions? All right. All right, put that to the side. So now we gotta get our fruit. All right. So whenever you're having fruit, just for your lifestyle and some of the goals that we talked about, you need about a half cup of fruit to go with your cup of cottage cheese. So I'm gonna rinse this out so you can get ready to, you know. You only need to fill this halfway up with fruit. And being that it is fruit, I mean, if you wanted to go a full cup, that would be all right. Just as long as you're measuring, it's all right. Now again, if he wants to go a little more, he can. It is the healthiest fruit actually is the raspberries and the blueberries. It's a very, very healthy fruit. So if that's what he's comfortable with, we'll go with that. How's that look to you?
That's good.
That's good. Is that good for you for a snack?
Uh-huh.
All right, so you will go ahead and that's it. That simple. You got a snack that fast. So that fast. Look at that. It took him 2 minutes to prepare. So our chicken's getting cooked. Look good too. All right, so because we shopped for convenience, the next thing we're gonna do is get his other snacks together while his meal is cooking. So that's 2 days worth of snacks. He had 2 cottage cheese, that's 2 days. Now he needs 3 more days for a total week of 5, Monday through Friday. So we're gonna take his Greek yogurt, and again, we need 3 snacks. So go ahead and pull 3 of those out of there for 3 days. All right. So he has his 3. But Rev told me he likes granola bars too. So I submitted to him that instead of granola bars, we're gonna do the actual granola. So we're gonna mix these 2 and create an awesome snack. So Rev, what I want you to do is open this bag, and I want you to scoop. The serving size says on here, a 1/4 cup. Okay. So this is our 1/4 cup. Again, we're measuring everything. So he's gonna open this bag and he's gonna pour a 1/4 cup of granola into his Ziploc bag so that when he opens his yogurt, he can eat it with his yogurt. While he's doing that, I'm gonna flip the chicken. So after I flip the chicken, this is where I normally put my first hint of Mrs. Dash. So you got all 3 of those already? Just 2 of them. Just 30. Get a nice cup, man. It's okay. Get a full. You don't have to be so nice. Because you was eating a lot worse than this before the 1/4 cup came around. So I don't know. That's good enough for you. That's good enough for me. I'm going to put a little Miss Dash on here now. Again, we're going Miss Dash because it's salt-free, sodium-free, and it's going to keep us healthy. And if I want Reb to come over here and smell how fresh this is. You smell that? Yeah. You can eat that. It's that easy. It's that. So I want to start prepping some of Reb's favorite meals. He said he likes tortillas, and we went ahead and went the gluten-free route. As you guys seen in the grocery store, we went a healthier version of what he likes. So Rev, I say eating something like this should be done about twice a week. Okay. So let's go ahead and pick out 2 days. Well, let's have a little fun. Let's go ahead and pick out 3 days. All right, let's get 3 days. And here, first I want you to take this tortilla wrap. Pick out 3 tortilla wraps. Okay. And we're going to place them into 3 days. And you're going to be able to eat one of those every day. Or for those 3 days. So put one there. Right, when that's good. And we'll put one, let's go here. That'd be good there. And then, let's switch one of these out. And we'll go another day here. Put that in there. So there we go for that. Chicken is almost done. It's gonna be juicy. So with about 5 minutes left on that broccoli rib, I want you to take it out and stir it up just to ensure that we got all the frozen stuff out of the way. You can always have a taster. Now, I like my broccoli like this, but it's a preference. If he wants to go more tender, more thorough, this is about restaurant quality right here. So if you're good, we're good. If you want to put it back in, we can throw it back in the microwave. I think I'm good. I like it. Do you taste it? I like it. Now we're gonna throw our green beans in. 5 minutes. They're steamables. Oh yeah, steamables. 5 minutes.
So
green beans in there.
So we can put the entire bag inside?
Yep, the whole entire bag. You don't gotta pierce it. Do nothing. Just put the bag right inside there. All right, so what we're gonna do, since our broccoli is done, we're gonna start portioning this out. All right, so again, we're gonna take our trusty cup here, rinse that out. Rinse that out in the sink. Our chicken is done. We're about to start rationing that out. All the while our green beans are cooking. It's about making sure you're set up to, you know, multitask, being able to prepare stuff while other stuff is cooking. So again, our chicken's done, but we still have to finish our green beans. But while we're doing that, we're gonna start portioning out our broccoli. So a cup of broccoli for you, sir. Here, this will help you scoop it out more. There you go. You can use that to wedge. Cup of broccoli. And you should be eating, it should be a nice size cup of broccoli. You can never really go wrong with green vegetables. So he should be able to be comfortable knowing that he can have a nice size cup of broccoli. Let's pick a day right there. Pour it right on one end. Yep. So that's one. And we're going to do that for this day too. Put some right here. And we're going to go right down the line. You'll put one here. And you'll put one here. And you'll put one there. That's a whole cup in each one. By the time he gets done scooping the broccoli and getting the chicken portioned out, our green beans are going to be ready.
And one here.
Yep, one there. So you got your broccoli. So boom, you can move. Now we're going to move on to the chicken. Go ahead and take this, Rev, out of handle.
Okay.
All right, so the serving size says for the chicken tenders that 3 strips is about 4 ounces. And that's his serving size that we came up with for his goals. So he's going to go ahead and put 3 chicken strips in each one of the broccoli. And in one of the 3 parts, Rev, you're going to use your tortilla wrap. Right here.
Okay.
So put one in the tortilla wrap.
3 strips.
You want to do one for that. Then one here. Then one there. And then fill the rest with the broccoli. Broccoli. Green beans done. It's a steamable, so it is going to leak water. You got to be careful. After it subdues, it's going to come down. But after you get that, we're going to get our rice ready. Real simple. This is the 90-second rice. You peel the go ahead and peel the tab open. We're going to take our green beans out. That's a little bit, that's good right there. Pop it in the oven. 1:30. 1:30. So your green beans done, Rev.
Okay.
Here we go. The rice, for his serving size, 1/4 cup. It's not a lot, but that's the point. Some of y'all eating too much rice. All right, so 1/4 cup. Cup. Sweet potato time. 10 minutes. while I'm doing that, Rev.
Yep.
A lot of times what we do too, instead of adding direct salt to products, we do little tricks like salsa to enhance the flavor of some of the food. Now this is ideally gonna be good for Rev because he likes tortilla wraps, the spinach wraps. So if I were him, I would be pouring that on there. So go ahead and do, the serving size amount I believe is 2 tablespoons. So yeah, 2 tablespoons, only 2 carbs. It's pretty good stuff. I'd pour it right there in my wrap. And then even if he wanted to go even further than that, he could always put some of that salsa on his rice and his chicken. Again, that's all optional. So as we start buttoning up some of these meals, we're almost done. The potatoes is done. Yeah, they done. So we're gonna take those out. Put those down there. So we're gonna throw our spinach in. Final thing we gotta cook. We running on about 30 minutes right now. And y'all gotta remember, this is 30 minutes for your whole week. Your whole week. Yeah. Let's cut it right here. Get it nice and soft. Kind of color of that thing. Woo! My type of potato. Yeah. So we're gonna put that right in here. Boom. Got more to get. Got some cinnamon, huh? Don't be afraid to use cinnamon. It's actually a fat burning aid. It is a classic combination with sweet potatoes, right? And we're gonna do a quarter cup, man. Quarter cup of spinach in each one of your tortilla wraps. Quarter cup, drop it right down in each wrap. And gonna be able to fold that little pocket of love up. So guys, there you have it. A week's worth of food in 35, what was it, 38? It was under 40, it was under an hour for your whole week. Look at that. It's pretty. You got oranges. You got meat. But what you see the most of is what? Green. So that should tell you a little something. Make sure you're getting your green vegetables in and some lean meats. But this is beautiful. We got our snacks. We got our yogurts. You got every meal for the week right here under an hour. So I hope you guys learned some things today. And I hope you stay tuned. Pay attention to our YouTube channel. You can also follow us on Instagram at Fit With C.H.R.I.S. Also check out the website www.fitwchris.com and also be looking for us on Facebook. Don't be afraid to go like our page, Fit With Chris. I really enjoyed my time here. I have to say thank you to Rev for letting me show him how to grocery shop and use his kitchen to prepare his food. I also want to thank the camera crew. Y'all been good. I want to thank our fans and all our followers, and I also want to especially thank Kroger for letting us use their facility to have this experience and share it with you guys. So again, it's Fit With Chris saying, see y'all next time.
Work your body.